Why should you never do these 5 things after eating? Here, we're going to present you 5 things you should never do immediately after lunch or dinner. Smoke. People nowadays know how harmful smoking can be, but they still can't quit this terrible habit. People especially do it after a meal. You must know that it's very important to wait for several hours after a meal and then smoke a cigarette. This is because cigarettes contain nicotine that can bind to the excess of oxygen, which is essential for digestion. They allow the body to absorb more carcinogens than usual. There are some studies which claim that smoking right after a meal equals to smoking 10 cigarettes at once. Another bad thing is that this can also increase your risk of lung and bowel cancer. Eat fruit. Fruit should be consumed on an empty stomach before a meal. Fruits require different enzymes so that they can digest. Sugars contained in fruit need more time so they can be completely absorbed. All of the best benefits from the fiber, nutrients and other sugars will be best absorbed when your stomach is empty. Eating fruit after a meal will only cause you indigestion, heartburn, and burping. Sleep. Going to bed right after having a meal will cause bloating, discomfort and sleeping problems. According to a study from the University of Yanina Medical School, people who waited for a longer period of time to go to bed after having a meal had less risk of experiencing a stroke. Try not to eat at least a few hours before going to sleep. Shower. Showering immediately after having a meal can increase the blood flow in your legs and hands, thus reducing the blood flow in the stomach. This will lead to stomach pain and weaken your digestive system. Drink tea. Never drink tea right after having dinner. It can interfere with the iron absorption because tea contains tannic acid, which can bind with iron and protein in our food. Studies claim that this results in 87% decrease in absorption of iron. Iron deficiency can cause anemia, but also poor appetite, pale skin, chest pain, cold feet and hands, dizziness, weakness, and extreme fatigue. Try to avoid doing these things after a meal. Make sure you leave some time between eating fruit, lying down or drinking anything. To get more